Hello, welcome back to Beauty Bee and to my beauty budget check-in for March of 2021. Can you believe that we're already 3 months down of 2021? That just doesn't seem right at all to me. Anyway, I feel like I say something like that in pretty much all of these videos, but I need to keep it short today because I have a lot of empties. That makes a lot of sense to me, actually. I had very few empties in February, and I just had quite a few things that were, somewhat close at the end of February and got finished off in March. I will also talk about what I purchased in the second half of the video, but let's get into the empties first, and we'll start with a body spray. This is from Bath & Body Works. It is their Waikiki Beach Coconuts. I really like Bath & Body Works coconut scents. I find them very pleasant, and I like the level of scent that a body mist gives me. I like being able to put on, 2 or 3 spritzes and not worry too much about it being overpowering. I also really like to be able to reapply during the day whenever I want to just smell the coconut again. So I kind of like that it doesn't, stick around for 36 hours on my clothing. Big fan of this. I actually have another bottle, I believe, as a backup. I'm glad that this one is moving out of my collection, but I'm not going to have to go without this scent entirely. Another Bath & Body Works coconut. This is the Beachwater Coconut Body Lotion. I think you can tell it's been stored on its side for close to a month now, and there's just a little bit hanging out right on the edge. I actually had this stored upside down and couldn't get anything more out, so I'm calling it empty. It's a Bath & Body Works body lotion. It is not super impressive, but if you don't have particularly dry skin, which I don't, I find this to be enough for me through 99% of the year. Maybe I want something a little bit thicker, like a hand cream, a few days in January, but otherwise, this does it for me. The scent on this is nice. I really don't think it's that different from the Waikiki Beach Coconut, but I do think that if you're looking for like a real coconut smell, this is probably a little bit closer. And right now I'm working on another one of these lotions. It's not exactly this scent. This is like sand, surf, and fun or something. It's another Bath & Body Works beachy scent. But I really like these. I just buy whatever coconut or vanilla one they have on good sale during their semi-annual sale. So, good stuff. Do I have one hand lotion, which is again from Bath & Body Works. Do we see a theme developing? This is their White Jasmine Shea Butter Hand Cream. I have been going through these like water during the pandemic, just because I'm washing my hands so much. Right now I'm working on a Mary Kay one, which I don't particularly like, but I do like that it has, I think, 3.5 times more product than these Bath & Body Works ones do, because these were only lasting me like 5 or 6 weeks, and that is ridiculous. That is an expensive habit that I don't want to keep up. And actually, I don't think I even could if I wanted to, because I am out of these for a while, and I just refuse to pay non-semi-annual sale prices at Bath & Body Works. But I do prefer the formula on these. In particular, if you ever see the Pretty as a Peach scent, I love that one. That's my absolute favorite, and I would highly recommend it. I have wipes. I don't think these are actually even intended as makeup wipes. These are the e.l.f. post-workout cleansing body wipes. I bought them when I could like still go to the gym and stuff to wipe off on those rare occasions when I didn't when I got really sweaty, but also, didn't have time to really wash off before I needed to go somewhere. And I can't say that I used them more than once or twice for that, but I used them up to remove swatches on my arm, and they worked pretty well for that. I cannot attest to how they perform on the face. I actually do really like the e.l.f. normal makeup remover wipes, and that is what I am working on now. I don't go through these very fast. I think this is like the second pack that I've ever shown that I've gone through on my channel, and I think the other one was a mini pack. So not something I use super often, but I do like having wipes on hand, and I think I will continue to have some kind of wipe, whether they be makeup remover wipes or just baby wipes, because I'm not using them on my face, only for swatches in the future. They're just a handy thing for me to have around. One more skincare thing. This has actually been sitting in this box for a while. I think I actually finished this in November, before I went to my parents' house and kind of got stuck there for a long time. This is the Olay Regenerist Retinal 24 Night Serum. I can't say that this did a whole lot for me. It's in a dropper. Oh, good. Because it's been stored, of course, I'm actually getting product out now. It's a nice consistency. It feels good on the skin, and I like feeling like I'm doing something for my skin. I just can't say that I ever really saw any results. Also, I mean, this is their anti-aging serum, and I'm 26, so it's not like I have a ton of wrinkles or age spots or anything to correct. So I really cannot attest to the effectiveness of this product for those concerns. One more skincare thing, we have the Neogen Dermalogy Youth Repair Cream. I liked this a lot. It was pretty heavily scented, actually. And I can't say that I like the scent. I can't even tell what it really smells like. I was kind of thinking sort of fruity, but not in a super sweet, really pleasant way, just kind of a weird smell. I used this both morning and night quite often, and I do think it did a really good job of moisturizing my skin. Sometimes I think that it did just a hair too good of a job of moisturizing my skin. I found that sometimes I was looking a little extra dewy when I sat down to do my makeup after I had used this, which, I mean, I would much rather that than the opposite. It's also quite easy for me to just powder down my skin a little bit. I'm not wearing foundation most of the time, so it's not like any little bit of excess oil will mess with that. This was nice. I don't know how expensive this is, and I am pretty sure that it's enough that I would not want to repurchase it, but this was nice. I enjoyed this. If I ever saw this as a point perk at Sephora or something, I would strongly consider getting it again. One hair care thing, this is the Hask Monoi Coconut Dry Shampoo. It's dry shampoo. It smells a little bit like coconut, but mostly like dry shampoo. To me, they all kind of smell the same, and it's a very specific scent. I found that this did just kind of an average job. I can't say that I've ever had a dry shampoo that I absolutely adored, or one. That's not true. I think I've tried a couple that just didn't work at all for me, but this was pretty middle of the road. I'm sure that I got this in probably a Target beauty box when they used to do those ages ago. Not only when they used to do them, but when they were still actually good. And it was fine. Okay, I finished my little Ulta Beauty nail polish. This is a mini. It is sort of a nude pink creme finish. And I talked about this quite a bit in my Project Pan update, so we don't need to go over any details here. It's fine. I liked it. I'm fine with not having it anymore though. I don't think that the color is exceptional, and though the formula is nice, it's nothing out of this world. And then I have a soft lips. This is a raspberry soft lips, and it is, I mean, it's gone. I don't know why I'm twisting this all the way up. You can see that there's a tiny bit of product there, but I can't apply it without hurting my lips, which is decidedly not my goal when applying sort of a chapstick. I've been purchasing soft lips for ages. A tube doesn't last me quite as long as a tube of like chapstick does, just because they're in this slimmer format. But this still lasts me quite a while. I usually end up buying, I think, like a pack every year or 18 months, and the pack usually comes with 3. Okay, so that was the empties part of this video. Now I get to move to the things that I brought in this month. I thought that March was going to be a pretty low month for me as far as bringing things in, and budget-wise, I actually did a really good job. I spent $17 this month. My budget is technically $15, but you know, if it's less than $20, I pretty much consider myself on budget. Perhaps that is not the most precise way of looking at a budget. However, for me personally, I'm in a financial situation where that $5 difference really doesn't matter. So let me show you what I got with that $17, because there's actually quite a bit. We'll start though with the one item that actually does not count towards my budget. This is the Way Leave-In Conditioner. This is a 25 milliliter sample that I got through Ipsy. This was $3. I feel like I say this in a lot of videos as well, but I am trying to test out some somewhat higher end hair care because I'm just really not happy with where my hair care routine is at, or at least wasn't happy with where my hair care routine is at. It's kind of back today, but I found a hair mask that is so good. I love it to bits, and I'm not planning to open this for a while just because I am trying to finish up a Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner, but once that is gone, I am really looking forward to giving this a try. Another Ipsy add-on that I purchased was this Ciate conditioning lip oil. This is in lychee and acai burst. It is not tinted. It's kind of purple in the tube, but it's just clear on the lips. I wanted to try out a lip oil. It's not a type of product that I'd ever used before, and when I saw that they had really a pretty decent size, I think this is about half the size of the full-size item you can get from Ciate on Ipsy, I was pretty excited. And I like this. I am glad that I only spent $3 on this. I was sort of looking at the Milani ones, and I mean, I haven't really used this that much, but I feel like the tube is already starting to show some use. I feel like I apply a lot each time I use it, and I also just don't think that it sticks around particularly well. You know, with, say, my soft lips or the Tarte Balm, with my soft lips or the Tarte Balm or even the Elf Ride or Die Balm, if I put it on at night, when I wake up in the morning, I can feel that something has been on my lips and I feel like it's done something. With this, I don't notice that it's there at all. I definitely cannot feel any remnants on my lips. My lips do feel good. I mean, it's not drying them out or anything, but I don't think it's doing anything extra great for it. So I'm glad that I purchased this. I'm glad that I gave lip oil a try, and I'm sure that I will finish off this tube. However, I doubt that I will be in a big rush to pick up another lip oil afterwards. This one was exciting to me. This is a Sally Hansen Insta Dry. This is one of their Prismatic Shine formula, which is not a formula I had tried before. And this one is in the shade Cosmic Blue. I am wearing it on my nails today over a gray polish. And this was kind of a new experience for me, or at least one that I hadn't had in quite a while, because I saw this in Target. I wasn't even really looking at the makeup. I just kind of needed to walk through the beauty aisle to get to the groceries with the way that my Target is set up. And I saw this and it was like, oh, that needs to come home with me. And I decided that for $4 it could. I'm really happy with the color. I think it is beautiful, and I have been absolutely loving these sort of glittery topper shades. I think this one is extra special because it is sort of a topper. I think I could build it up to near full opacity with 2 coats, maybe 3. I don't think I could get quite there, but I could get it near enough. But it also layers so nicely over other polishes, and it's not rough at all to the touch. I mean, I did not actually put a top coat on. I probably should have to lock things in, but you know, the texture of my nails still feels good while having quite a bit of glittery shine to it. And I love that. I'm really happy with it. I actually did make one other nail polish purchase this month. It was a duo from Ipsy. I have not received it yet. Ipsy's shipping is so slow. I actually live relatively close to the distribution center. I mean, not like a block away or something, but you know, I could probably drive there in an afternoon if I wanted to. But they always seem to ship my stuff halfway across the country and then come back to it and then send it back to me as slowly as possible. And I don't understand what's up with that. I don't appreciate it, but also for free shipping, I feel like I can't really complain too much about it. But I will anyway. Anyway, I got a mini duo from Color Club. It has a lilac and sort of a dusty pastel blue. I think it looks beautiful. I think those look like colors that I personally would wear all year round. I've heard good things about Color Club quality. I've never actually tried it before. This was a $5 duo from Ipsy, which I thought was a pretty good price. And those are colors that I see myself getting a lot of use out of. And then the final purchase that we have to talk about this month is another Ipsy duo. And this is a duo of glosses. The first I am actually wearing today over a little bit of a nude lipstick. This is from Beauty for Real, and it is their nudist lip gloss. It is a peach. Both of these are very minty, though I can't say that this shade really gave me any tingling feeling on my lips or anything. I really wanted another peachy lip gloss. I haven't had one for a couple of months. I finished one from Wet n Wild maybe in January or December, and I realized I just kind of missed it. I do like topping off these lighter nude lipsticks with something that's pretty similar in color, and this definitely fit the bill. The other gloss that came in the set is from Pixie. This is the shade Sheer Rose, and this is very minty. I'm actually not a mint person, like at all. I mean, I can handle this, but it is not a plus to me that it's a plumping gloss. There that is in comparison. I think you can see this one's a little bit more rosy, this one's a little bit more peach. They're actually fairly similar levels, pigmented. They're both definitely something that you're going to be able to see the lip color underneath, and I doubt that I would ever wear the peach by itself. I could see myself wearing the rose shade by itself though, and actually I have worn it by itself, and I thought it was nice. The mint scent definitely lingers on this one, and you do really get that tingling effect. However, I didn't notice that it really tasted like mint, which the taste is the part that I really don't like about mint, so this worked out really well for me. Also, I was really excited to try something from Pixi. I have never tried anything from them before. Pixi has always slipped through that little mental crack that just doesn't allow me to spend that much money on a drugstore product. I think that I'm really glad that I tried the brand, and if I see some more interesting things from them on Ipsy, I think there is a good chance that I will end up purchasing some more minis going forward. And I just dropped that, but I'm not gonna pick it up. So looking at sort of the hierarchy of needs, where do these fit? I think that the glosses actually do fill a hole in my collection. I really did want and was sort of on the lookout for a good price on a peach lip gloss. The rose Pixi one was sort of a bonus, and I think that this was a good buy for me. It definitely did fill a hole in my collection. I cannot say that this really fulfilled a need, but it is definitely something that I will use. I have items that duplicate this in purpose. I mean, I have lip balms, but I did want to try this kind of product. So though it is not as good of a purchase for me probably as the lip gloss, I'm still glad that I gave it a go. This is 100% a backup. I mean, I will not be able to use this for probably a couple of months, but I am excited to eventually get to use it. I think, hopefully, that this will actually do some really good things for my hair. And then just overall, do I need more nail polish? No, probably not. Is this really adding a huge amount of variety to my collection? Also, no. But that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy it, and doesn't mean that I don't think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this going forward. I think that on my hierarchy of needs, this is probably the lowest tier. I think this is a 3. No, it is a little bit redundant, but I still enjoy it, and I'm still going to use it, and I have used it. I've only had this since yesterday, and I've already put it to good use. Okay, I think that's it for my update. I feel like I've been talking forever. My throat kind of hurts, actually. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will consider liking and subscribing if you did. I really, really hope that I will see you next time. Bye!